getting used to metal objects touching the body. Luna is going to help me demonstrate what I'm talking about. You're gonna need to use spoons. In case you have a teeny tiny popper, then use a smaller spoon. And if you have a little bit bigger popper, you can use an average tablespoon. The thing we want to do is, I'm going to show it to you with the small one. We want to touch it for a little while so it's going to heat up so it wouldn't be super, super, super cold, because doggies tend to react to that in a way that we don't want them to. And we want to make sure that they will have all the comfort they need, especially at the beginning, to get used to the spoon. So we're going to start on body parts where they have more muscle, so they won't feel the difference that much. In case a metal thing is jumping around the bony area, they will be less likely to enjoy it that much or cooperate that much. So I like to start on areas where it's nice and hairy and there is more muscle there. For example, you're gonna be the doggy, Luna. For example, on the sides. Doggies love these rubs. I know it seems weird, but the clipper, the blade of the clipper, let me just show it to you. The blade of the clipper has a metal attachment. The clipper has a metal attachment blade, and we need to get puppies used to the sensation whenever it's running through their body. And it can be pretty weird, so we need to have them get used to it by rubbing them with a spoon all over, wherever the clipper will go. Most of the time, I'm not using the clippers on the head, unless it's a super short haircut from the tip of the nose to the tip of the tail. So you don't have to use the clipper around the head area, unless you want a clean face for your doggy or a super short haircut all over. Other than that, I'm using shears on the doggy's face. So you can go everywhere. You don't have to go, Luna, you don't have to go on with the clippers on the pads because we're going to use shears for that. So for the paw hair areas, Luna, go, 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 go. Very nice. So the pads, I want you to use the other end of the spoon, because with the shears, we're going to go in between the pads to trim. So we want the doggies to get used to metal objects in front of the pads, right there. You can even use the shear later down the road when it's nice and closed up to run it between the pads like that, so your doggy will get used to it. Make sure you're not opening it up. In case it's closed, you can hurt the dog with that, but in case you open it up, you can. Luna, Luna, move. There we go. So you can practice that on all fours and make sure your puppy is comfortable with it. Awesome. You can also use the spoon part on the belly area, legs, standing, laying down, inner side, outer side, wherever the clipper will go. You can see the kitty cat can handle it. Your doggy will probably be able to handle it as well. It's not a big step, but I mean, it's not a huge a challenge for doggies to be okay with this, since it's not vibrating, it's not loud or anything, but this is the perfect tiny first step to gradually get puppies used to the sensation of the metal clipper blade.